We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Thunder and the Avalanche. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ryan Fukumori, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Digging in, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty D, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Scott Jordan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
In now, Scott Franchise, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rodriguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Antoine Fong, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box now, Murray Cooper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cooper will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
In now, Saul Worthing. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Efting backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding in, Adrian Esparza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Now in the box, Dallas Phillips, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Robbie Efting.
Digging in, Robbie Efting, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fong, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet, comes into today second in the league in all-star voting among starters, so it looks pretty good that he'll be rewarded for his efforts so far this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Phillips leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Softly hit toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Jesus.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Estrada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. In the air, out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Randall Mad Dog. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Mad Dog is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
The 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. McCain stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Settling in now, Blake Hamby. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
The pitcher, Antoine Fong, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 count, the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Cooper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Striding into the box, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two out with the man at first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that's in there, 2-1. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Scott Jordan would be next. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Denny Ross.
Denny Ross.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The windup and the 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Fukumori. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Murray Cooper, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Franchise. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On a line, that's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Into the box, Mike Hayes. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With runners in scoring position this season, Hayes hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Now back, the center fielder, Saul Worthy.
Stepping up now, Saul Worthy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Adrian Esparza.
To the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Rolando Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in now, Howard Tompkins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Dallas Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here with two men out. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. That's popped up. Jordan is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog.
For the Thunder, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, number 54.
So striding forward now, Blake Hamby. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, one man out. Set up away, but he misses with the palm ball for ball 2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And the count will be full. Line to the right side. Tompkins is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antoine Fong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Robbie Hefting.
Robbie Hefting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike. Hefting, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Strike count 2-2. Nope, that's foul.
Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box, Dexter McCain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Another look to first. And again, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Oh, and he botches it. So a time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping in now, Jesus Estrada, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Coming to the plate now, Denny Ross. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ross playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 1-0. Low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Martin McAtee will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
McAtee.
Lays off 1-0. The average coming in at 266. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Avalanche lead this one 2-0. Juan Bubella takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Brian Cannon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Jordan.
So stepping in, Scott Jordan. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder. Franchise.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball and a strike. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Runner on first with 2 away. To 2-2 now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Murray Cooper.
The left fielder, Amari Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Now batting, Rolando Rodriguez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's by him for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why. Discipline appears to be an issue.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Howard Tompkins. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Avalanche are out in front 2-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Well, 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1. Pitch popped up. Estrada is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, the first baseman, Randall. Mad Dog.
So digging in now, Randall Mad Dog. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 points for the traditional solitaire split.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
Dallas Phillips.
Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter. Top pitch.
Ready now, Robbie Efting.
Efting.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped up. Jordan calls for it. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Dexter McCain.
Digging in now, Dexter McCain. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Train Lucas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Blake Hamby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cooper is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Omar Valido will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is taken outside for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Just missing here, 2-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-1.
Counting 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Hammond. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and one the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and this ball's right past him at first base, and lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Stepping in, Scott Jordan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. J.J. Zemecki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Jesus Estrada. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamby is in his tracks now. One down. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
At the plate, Denny Ross. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Hiroki Nakamura will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Murray Cooper is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0 from the stretch. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ian Tate comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Scott Franchise, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in once again, Andrew Arellano will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Andrew Arellano.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Standing in, Saul Worthing. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Avalanche have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Pluto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Kipamori earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work.